because the whole ocean is your home. It does not ask you to swim against it.
Cheers, Mo. I was actually looking for information like where the local blacksmith is, or where I can get a new sword, or, you know, maybe some plasters for this big gash in my face. But no, it's cool. If I ever become a fish in the sea, you know, I'll be glad I had that conversation. Cheers, Mo. Samton Nuggets, welcome back to Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. We have beaten Valravan and Cert, so now we can open the door for more fun to become. Yeah, I know. But, very conflicting messages here, folks. There was might be a river of knives. Oh, okay, worse. See if this turns out to be that we've been deed this whole time. I'm not going to be happy. Oh, wait, technically, well... Are we using the head as a way to get through hell? Because that's dark. That's some grave robbing shite.
Truth? Anyone?
No, this is a flashback because you've not got your
no one here but
war makeup on. Hi.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds?
Jesus, the gravitas in your voice,
I will
mate.
never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching.
Oh, he's in the right. He's in the right in my ear.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Ah, dear. I mean, you know, we already knew that things probably weren't turning out smashing for Dillian.
Waking nightmare.
This guy's giving me the book.
True. You searched for
Oh,
control.
don't switch sides. Ah,
A way to pull through.
I hate this binaural crap.
Love, you left him in tears to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams?
I mean, she's good with a sword and everything like that. I'll give Senua that, but you know,
He's so far away.
but would it have made any difference? I mean, look at all the bloody bodies that are piled up at the sides. I don't think it would have made much difference if Senua was here or not.
To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within.
Oh,
You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
well, I suppose that explains the head thing.
No!
Jeez.
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death.
Yeah, you
won't
said
keep you
that bit
apart.
already, mate. Jesus, like
This darkness you will find
the
him.
screaming stuff
Your
is like,
sword still beats
oh,
a heart.
okay. I'm gonna pretend I know what that means. Good, or I mean, I'm getting my reinforcement from my
The darkness.
ASMR honeys.
Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it.
She's
but
no
brought
fucking
it
about it
near.
anymore.
Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon him to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Oh, we made it to the River of Knives. Great. Something definitely sounds as though it's being banged like a door. Man, weird and creepy and just so. Oh, look how pretty the sky is. Oh, mountain, yes. Let's just. Ah, come on. Really, man? I'm trying to look at the pretty mountain. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So obviously we've now got a male voice that we're hearing. But yeah, like I genuinely.
The gods
Bye then.
made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
Excuse me. Like, is it really like that? Suffering from like psychosis and shit like that, like voices screaming at you for like no adequately explained reason. Because Jesus, man, like that. I've already had enough of other people shouting at me without knowing he'd shouting at me.
The only one that makes any sense.
Is that it? Ah, there we go. Nice. As I've said, pretty mountain. Yeah, like, fuck it. If that's what it's like dealing with psychosis, Jesus Christ. Hang on a tick. Where's our massive... Oh, it's just that massive that it looked like we were getting closer, but we aren't. Great, smashing. Thanks. Cheers. Tits. Yeah, so now we've got... Okay, in we go. There we go. Now we've got our guy in our head as well now.
Gate you open into darkness.
But I'm not necessarily agree... Whoa, okay, what happened? Did I just get punched in the face? Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, it's a new enema. How you doing, mate?
Get up quick.
Oh, do I need to... Oh, there we go. That is kind of bullshit that I'm starting off like this. Oh, Jesus Christ! Was that meant to happen, or... No, it wasn't. Well, there, that's better. I'd like to have full health, thanks. I don't know, full health is just one of those things that, you know, I feel as though I should have. Stay hot on that dodge button. You're gonna get battered, and that's what's happening, alright? So take your stupid Cthulhu bloody Bloodborne mask off. Let's talk about our problems like civilized folk. Oh good, it's just back to normal. Bastards. Oh, there we go. See, the magical majesty of having full health. Right, okay, this is definitely not where we were 2 minutes ago, and we can't go back. Great, smashing. Yeah, I don't like the growly voice. Not a fan of him, because it seems as though he's trying to say that it's like Senua's fault. Excuse me. It's like he's trying to say that her darkness is the reason that I'm guessing this is like an optical illusion that's meant to be in the game, right? Yeah, he's basically saying that it's like Senua's fault and stuff like that. That the raiders came and killed Dillion. Cool, here we go. We've got I don't even know what to use as representation for that. We've got a fish jumping out the water, an S and an X. Oh. Oh. So now we're getting optical illusions as well. God, as if things weren't difficult enough, we just having to find alphabet letters. Oh, come on. That's an S. There you go. We've got an X and a fish. Whoa, okay. It really shows up a lot once you're close to it, so now I know how to find them. Because as soon as they were showing up, I was like, oh right, that must be it then, but no, there was a lot of fishies jumping out of the ocean there. Right, now we know. Smashing. Now we just need to get an X. Ah, I need to get under you. There you go. Right, let's get out of here. Is it going to be all sunshine and lollipops again? Nope, still shitty stormy weather. Probably actually worse now. It is getting rough. Oh man, I'd love to go to sleep in this weather.
The gate.
Oh.
It's opening.
Oh. Oh.
Who is it?
It's coming. That
What's
song
coming?
again.
Is it? Is it? Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes,
I wish I knew. I
the
get.
source of the darkness. It's coming.
Go.
This is your moment.
That was quick.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this.
Uh-oh.
Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it.
Don't think this is going to go too
Get
well.
up.
Come on,
Get
Senua.
up.
Go on here.
Get up and fight.
Give the giant man. Oh no. Oh. Bye. I was going to give the giant demon mannequin a slap, but looks like we broke our sword instead.
Stormy seas and lost soul.
There we go. There's our voice.
She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if
That
each
makes me
one of
worried
us
as to
is
why I don't
always
dream then.
dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares.
I'd imagine so.
Maybe that's
Probably.
why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
Oh, mine's is definitely messed up beyond all accord.
You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed.
Right, and you're a dick. Now shut up.
What were you thinking? Did
Oh.
you really think you could win?
Oh.
How stupid can you be?
No.
Everyone
Senua.
hates her. She's cursed.
CP.
Look at you. A
Oh.
warrior. Worthless.
This is hurting my head.
Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it.
Oh my god, is that a big slash we've got? Oh,
You're
oh,
too
oh.
much of a coward to fight and end the suffering.
Oh, we're gonna have to deal with that big gash in our head.
Broken and lost. Just like your soul.
Come on.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Turn away now, folks. You're gonna have some amount of a headache
Why go
for
on?
quite some time.
When you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined.
All that black on the arm is a lot more than what I actually had. I feel as though the game is cheating me here.
Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do
Oh,
not
Senua.
dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
So it's just so done in, man. I think we've all had days like that where we're just like, I can't. I just don't want to get up.
Don't give up.
Aww.
Not like this.
It's not real. It's real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Baby, you're already dead. Who are you?
Do you still believe in yourself?
All these bloody voices in the background. Maybe she's already dead. That's what I was saying.
He can't be here. It's impossible.
Well, I mean, if we're in hell, then aye, he could be, so...
Come to me. Please.
Please, I need my head back. Are we just back on the beach again?
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it.
Well, you know what they say about traps. Best be springing them and such. Okay. Well, we are really going to have to limp our way through the rest of the game, are we? Great, smashing. Yeah, I think we just got, like, knocked off the bridge. And just smacked our head a wee bit. I think that is all that happened.
There it is. You're
Come in, Delian.
It's Dylan. He's
I'm
coming.
coming.
You're so slow. How could you keep going? How could you keep going?
Yeah, she's a bit too slow due to, you know, that's right, oh, the broken ribs.
We told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow.
Oh boy. Hobbly, hobbly, hobbly. I'm guessing he went this way then.
Before she first met him, she was not in a
see him.
good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely
Oh,
functioning,
dark stuff's
she rarely
showing up.
left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
You're getting stronger.
Yeah, sounds oodles of fun. Especially, like, when you think about it, imagine how much it sucks back then when it's like, what did you do today? Oh yeah, I went and picked up some wood. Anything else? No. I just picked up wood all day. Whereas nowadays, it's we need, like, constant entertainment and constant information being blasted into our eyes, otherwise we're like, oh, I don't feel great with my life. I can't go outside. And we're all having to suffer through that just now, but imagine what it was like back in the day, do you know what I mean? Where it was like, yeah, you can go outside, but like that's because it's the only thing that there is to do in life. Is it this way, or is it up the way? Oh, no! No, I need some help here, Mo. Got any words of wisdom?
Senua,
There we go.
there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean.
Why did you have to add the word
Have
strange,
the
eh?
faith
There's
to
nothing up
let
with Senua.
go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
Cheers, Mo. I was actually looking for information like where the local blacksmith is, or where I can get a new sword, or, you know, maybe some plasters for this big gash in my face. But no, it's cool. If I ever become a fish in the sea, you know, I'll be glad I had that conversation. Cheers, Mo.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind.
Where are we going?
It's in your mind.
There he was, the lone figure of a boy. Swordplay under the shade of a
there?
tree.
Oh, is he meant to be leading us
She
to
remembers the first time she
Yggdrasil?
saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him.
He's there, under the tree.
The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope. Day after day,
Jeez, man, been walking for
watching
ages.
from far, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance,
Oh, so that's how she learned how to
wishing
cheat.
those fleeting moments of
Because I
light
was
would
wondering
stretch
that
out
if she
to
literally
last.
never left her house and her dad seems as though he's a bit of a dick. Oh, and
It's a trick.
I'm coming for some cuddles.
You want to
Ah, right, Dillian. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Where are you going?
Ah. Ah, this is nice. Can we stay here
Can't
for
even.
the rest of the game?
It's just deception.
How does he
I
so
know.
effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same.
Look at the music. It's
See the
just like
world through eyes
nice
anew.
little gentle piano music.
And dance with it, just like he does.
And things are gonna get messed up again. God damn it. Oh, I can run. Whoops. Too busy enjoying the scenery. Are we going to get to see what Dillian actually looks like? I mean, that would be smashing.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
Oh, bashful nat.
I'm not. I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
You actually. Huh.
I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into
Ah,
words.
Jesus. Like, we're having a nice
No.
moment, woman.
When you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it.
I know.
And darkness
I kind of get that feeling
becomes a
now.
part of who you are.
Okay, okay.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were.
Well, there's the nice tree of un fuego.
That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
I mean, it's more him that I don't trust than anything else.
Dillian? Is that you?
God, man. Ninja Theory, well done. You've made a very, like, oddly, like, creepy game with the way that Senua looks, like, directly at you and stuff like that. Kudos to that. Not one single time have I played this have I not came out bloody goosebumps. Cheers! Thanks for that. Right. Somebody left the TV on in the treehouse.
Believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him
Like I'm saying, I'm not going to do the rune things just because it's
in the tree. What's he trying to tell you?
it's just
He's
lore.
waiting for you by the tree.
Okay, well I just need to get into the bloody tree then, don't I? And this seems like a long detour just to get 2 steps inwards. There we go. The tree. Welcome to the tree. And this. Ooh. A new sword for me.
A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it.
Okay, somebody left the kettle on in my left ear. Somebody take the kettle off the hob, please! Oh! There we go.
It's coming from there and there. What are they? Look, where's it coming from? She's started to
Oh.
Oh.
Ah.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay
Oh,
gods.
yeah, boy.
Its name is Grammar. It was forged
Grammar?
by the god of all Northmen,
bad at grammar,
Odin,
unfortunately.
and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Grammar by answering the trials of Odin, one for
Smashing.
each shard.
Well, let's get doing these trials then, eh?
Roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands where you will face
Roots of the Tree of Death.
Go to the shard. Find it. There it is.
Cool.
Focus. Focus.
Number one.
Use your eyes. Look. Get closer. What can you see?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer.
I could totally use that right now.
But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would
Oh.
be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king.
Cool.
Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
Am I meant to be doing something?
Where is she?
It feels wrong.
Oh.
Where are we now? Burial mound.
Cool.
It
Awesome.
seems strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary. Inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death. Because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Cool. Yeah, I always thought that was strange as well. Like in kind of ancient times and stuff like that, they would make burial mounds where it was like away from like their home and stuff like that. Who was buried here then? Cart? Why is there a cart? Someone's. It's dark in here.
Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch.
Yeah, take the torch. Yeah, that's a smart idea. Good, lass. There you go in. Now we're actually. That looks. The fact that it's all. My immediate thing is like. The stuff's all wavy. There's a gas leak. No. No, there's not. You fucking idiot. Oh. Oh, okay, now it's a horror game. Great. Fantastic. This torch is not offering quite as much light as I would enjoy.
Lillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Okay, so there's 2 paths to go. I'm guessing that I'm gonna have to try and suss out a pattern. Or maybe not. Oh, can I like this? Hey.
There he is. There he is. Dillian, there he is.
Hi.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
I don't think I can.
Just wait there.
Okay, we can't do these, right? Okay, so let's go to that other bit then.
This is your mission. Find him. To use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him?
Okay, geez, ladies. Can we geese a break here? Alright? I have the feeling
I'll find him.
and you go back away. Smoke and oh, this is gonna turn into a maze scenario.
Did you hear that? Nothing.
Yeah, I did.
Was that voices?
Okay, there's no light.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him?
Dillian's the grumbling sort of like pig noise. I guess he must be a very handsome lad then, if that's how he actually sounds.
Over this way. What was that? This way. Follow this way. Nothing.
Where are we? Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
I can hear him.
The voice is getting louder. Listen.
Dillian. Listen, listen, listen. It's him. Listen.
It's getting louder.
There he is.
Oh, I think I need to use these as a way of
Keep going.
sussing out when I'm going in
He's
circles.
nearly there. Dillian. It's him. He's going to save you.
Find the voice.
Find him.
Ah, see? Is that literally a... Oh, that is literally just this right here. Oh, mind bending. Exactly what I love. Right, well, we're going this way then, aren't we? Should I just go into this?
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Don't know if this is the best idea. Yeah, but we just clarified that this isn't... Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh. It's a flashback, so we're safe, I think.
I'm leaving.
Good for you, Hen.
I've decided.
Screw your
I think it will
parents.
be good for
Well,
me.
your mom seems alright. We just wish she gave better advice, is all.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through.
No, Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
It's...
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
How tall is your dad?
Boy,
She said so.
no.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said it could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand.
Ah, sure.
You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
Senua, just take that sword and ram it right up his Jap's eye, right?
Come, child, take my hand. Come, Senua.
That's a good lass.
I am leaving.
Go on, poke him.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Well, she's not listening. Now, is that it? Oh, okay, cool. Hey, well, we made it out the first trial. Only slightly emotionally scathed. Am I going to end up in the mouth of something? Because this is looking strangely a lot like teeth.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder.
Yeah, you never told us about the sword in the last one, but...
He was beautiful, good and wise.
And he was going to die because of mistletoe. I know that one.
He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, we're here. Cool. Delhi in. Coming for you. Coming for the smoochies. What the hell? We do this instead. Wee.
What does it see?
Do I look through it?
He wants to see what the mask sees.
Oh.
Don't look through it. You're curious. Where are we? What is this?
Oh.
It's the same. It's another world.
It's lighter. Oh, and then we can go back to shadowy shithole. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, as do I. But,
It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened?
I have the feeling it's not real and it's not gonna stay.
Let's cross it.
Let's try and get this thing done. Do we need an F? A Y?
Dillion is in there. Don't forget. You can feel him.
We need a
You
YF.
need the runes to fight Dillion. You need Dillion.
Yep, well this is going to be one of those back and forthy ones where I need to open gates and then jump back and then do. Okay, that is chain shut.
It's locked. Try harder. She can't.
Try harder. Watch the cheek, you.
She can't. She will.
Right, so these are all chained up in the past. I'm just going to call it past and future just so I can make logical sense of it. So they're locked in the past. So I now need to go into the present where they'll have corroded and then I can get through. Correct? Umundo? Yes, I think I is. And then fuckus. Shtaboink. And now I can go.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous.
I'm gonna, ladies.
What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's
Hopefully my YF. But that actually just sounds like I'm saying wife. Is there
Dillion.
any...
There he is.
Oh, there he's there. Hi, Dillion. How you doing, son?
Find him. Go through.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 2 minutes ago it was a don't use the mask.
Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world.
Yeah, he's in the dark world, I know, but I need to be able to open the gate.
He's in the other one. He's in the dark.
The world once seemed so simple.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Ah, it is there. I see.
Senua, you've got it.
And now we go back to the dark world.
He's
Just
gone.
jump back
He's in
and
the
go
dark
through the door.
He's gone to the dark world. You're in the wrong
This reminds me of, like, I really like game. I know that it can be a bit like back and forward and back and forward. But I really loved Soul Reaver when I was younger, and that's like what was a big thing about it, was like changing the world to normal and then changing it back in order to get to other places. So I'm always quite fond of that concept in games. In the bush. Oh, Dillian, my sweet cherry. Oh, what's going on?
He led you astray.
No, we're good.
Listen to him fast.
Where are you taking me?
He's up there.
I just need to angle my dangle so I can repair stuff. This way.
She continues. You're nearly there. Just find the way.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Hey. No. Okay.
Nobody will love her now.
Shush with the darkness.
Love feels like.
What happens to the things she loves?
Okay, ladies, come on. Everything was great 2 minutes ago. We were helping each other out. Alright? You help me, you continue to exist. You don't help me and start slagging me, then we're gonna have issues. Right, up, M, and...
Years have
very
passed since she
excited
left
Z.
her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian.
Friend,
She
eh?
saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement,
See if there's any here in the dark world.
an intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love.
Ah.
But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zindan and her past, and Dillian,
Because he believed in you.
her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
Here's the M.
You have no time for this. Speed up.
I'm tired. You're so big, ladies.
Most precious to you.
I'm also trying to listen into the backstory as well because it sounds nice.
Now they're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing? Laughing at you.
And we'll do the Mesky.
Closer to Dillian.
Whoa, we're close to the Z apparently.
What if they are just
Oh, I need to be at the other side.
before the battle?
Okay, so I need to get to this other side of it. To make me weak before the battle. I don't even have a sword right now, hen. There isn't going to be much of a battle. Wow, that just goes on forever then, eh? Okay. Ah, god damn it, right, back to the dark world. Oh, dear. So, right, yeah, that's why I need to open that door. I should have guessed.
You feel?
Not really, because it didn't happen to me, but I'm sure it was just lovely. Let's have another wee peek. Cool. Now we should be able to do this.
Strangled him.
Okay, I don't like the dark world. You're all very mean here. There we go. Now you kick the ridge over and go back to the light world to come back to the world. Hey, bridge.
Dillian doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
So now I killed him. I mean, I don't see how it was her fault, alright? Please. Oh, I hate that it's like speeding up and slowing down. Ugh. What's the last one that I need? An upwards arrow. That might be down on the ground.
You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere.
I know.
Everywhere. What if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense? The gods were lying.
Well, look, they're opening doors, so I'm content with that.
It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense in the worlds.
Ah, okay, here we go.
It doesn't mean anything. You can't read this language. You don't understand. Sinbel was right.
Ah.
You're wasting time. You're cursed. You'll never succeed.
Yep.
So, quicker.
Well, look, that is as fast as I could get it done. Alright, give me a break. There we go. Get it open. Oh, Dillian. You've all become rather mean in the last, 4 minutes, ladies. Yeah, it probably is. Oh no, another balance beam thing that I actually need to balance on.
Dillian! Messing with her. It wouldn't be
Come on. Normally,
Be quick. Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Sinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Yeah.
Quicker.
I was going to say, normally when a loved one sees you at the other end of the bridge, they would say something, Senua. They wouldn't just wave to you, but, then we started talking about that.
You're going to fall, Ken.
Yep, I am going to fall.
She's not comfortable. She's strong. She's steady. She can do it. You can do it, Senua.
Hi. Is that the second trial done?
Senua,
Oh, whoa, we're actually getting to see what he looks like.
your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. So we fix them by taking away their sight. But you give up
that
a beautiful world.
Jesus. Like, it just changed so much there. I was like, oh my god, is my PlayStation just exploded?
Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes.
Is this
Just
like
another
her
part of
equivalent
the
of like hanging on to voicemails that the partner have left them? Which is very sad, obviously, but...
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness.
Which I'm still not sure how
Because I love you,
you're to blame for that.
but it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
What if this is pointless?
Cool, right, that is 2. Jeez Christ, man, I think you can all tell I'm a bit tired. Right, that's 2 out of 3 now done. So in the next one we'll do the third challenge, and hopefully we'll get a kick-ass sword that we can start using again. It's funny though, because like the sword that's there is supposed to be like it cuts through stone, it cuts through steel, and it cuts through gods and all that sort of stuff. But as soon as like combat kicks in again, they'll be no different. I'll have to deal with the enemies in the exact same way that I did before, probably. Man, this game is really good. Like I'm saying, it's super gripping. It's super interesting. Like, it's late. It's like 3 a.m. And I want to keep playing more of it, but you know, I'm starting to get yawny, and I'm starting to not be able to solve stuff as quickly as possible because, you know, body needs sleep. But yeah, I hope that you guys are enjoying it. I know that obviously this is not for everyone. It is a bit dark, it is a bit depressing, maybe not the thing to be watching during this time, but it's a game that I really wanted to play, especially after playing Control. It's all mind-bendy and nuts and stuff like that, so I really wanted to play it. So I hope you've been enjoying it. If you have, then batter the subscribe button, like the video, dump a comment in the section down below, all that jazz, and I'll catch you nuggets in the next one. Alright? GD bye.